that people are surprised when we tell them 100 million sharks are being killed a year, and then they ask, so what? Why should I care? The only good shark is a dead shark.
Shark Angels has to deal with a really complex problem, and it involves education, awareness, research, and enforcement.
I'm personally not so big into persuasion. I don't think that this is the type of thing we can persuade people to do. I think that this is where a hard edge is necessary.
There's two types of people: the people that don't realize they're doing any wrong, and then the people that know that they're doing something wrong. The people that know they're doing something wrong can be very violent and aggressive with us.
One single individual can make a difference, and the three of us together are very powerful.
Our biggest problem is apathy, out of sight, out of mind. People don't know what's going on in the oceans, and people don't care.
The bottom line is the sharks are running out of time, and we're running out of time. And if we don't act now, immediately, to correct this situation, we're going to be facing global implications that we can't even imagine right now. I think that's the message I would leave people with.
So why should you care if we're killing all our sharks? Because we need them for our very existence. Sharks keep our oceans healthy. So love them or hate them, we need sharks on this planet. We take out the sharks and there's no telling what's going to happen. But we do know that it's going to impact our food sources, the air we breathe, the temperature and the weather on this planet, just to name a few minor issues. Shark Angels is going to change everyone's perspective on sharks. And we're going to start viewing sharks not as evil predators, but as critical components to our ecosystem and as magnificent animals that have been on this planet for 450 million years. I mean, we really deserve to give sharks a chance. I've been diving for 14 years, and in that time I've watched sharks disappear from the oceans, and at a certain point I decided I had to do something about it. So I sold my business, my house, my car, and I've changed my life completely to save sharks. And while people probably think that's crazy, I think it's the smartest thing in the world to be doing right now. Sharks are disappearing without us noticing or caring, and I think it's going to take some really passionate people to make a difference and actually save them. I have that passion. I'm willing to do whatever it takes, and I think I can distill that passion in others so that we can come together and really make a difference in this issue. Considering that last month I was chased off a beach with men carrying machetes, I'd say I'd go pretty far to carry this message across.
I'm a shark scientist, and the skills that I bring to the table is to make sure that we have all the facts necessary for each of our missions. We need to know more about the sharks. We need to know more about the areas that they need. How can we effectively save them? That's the kind of information that I hope to bring to the table. My belief is that conservation and preservation is necessary through scientific research.
I went to law school specifically so that I would be equipped with the knowledge, the ability to interpret the laws, and also just for the credibility. I want people to listen to what we have to say. We have a very important message. Well, first of all, I don't think anything we're doing is radical. I mean, what's radical is the rate at which these sharks are being wiped off the face of the planet. There is nothing more radical than that. And really, the measures that we're taking are necessary. As long as we're not hurting anybody, I have no problem destroying property. I have no problem shutting down the instruments of death.